Alright, looks like we're good to go. And yeah, I know, starting out with the, I know, coming back, swinging around to the last character I usually do when I'm doing the Star Trek Online. Good, but I have a good reason for that. Let me go into my events.
We have a diplomatic mission for you.
But yeah, I have a good reason for that. 1 second. And that is because, as you can probably tell, I'm almost done with the thing here. I just need one more deal that we're about to do.
The Gateway Network gives the Heralds tactical superiority. They can move their forces almost anywhere in the galaxy. The plan is simple.
Alright. So we're doing the Herald Sphere. I'll save this at the end because, of course, after the event progresses, you do it more to get more dilithium. Oh, I do have the satellite. One of the devices. I kind of figured I'd start using some of the.
Forces inbound.
Let me get rid of that double tap. Let me get rid of that double tap thing there. Alright, in we go. Things still exploding all around me from the sound of it.
Stop the Herald forces before they reach the gateways. Gateway opening at 12 o'clock. Gateway opening at 11 o'clock. Gateway opening at 3 o'clock.
I like that there's a universe class in here. Just goes to show how big the the spheres are. I don't even think I got a chance. I don't even think I got a chance to use the turret.
Gateway opening at 7 o'clock.
Don't even think I got a chance to use the turret.
Gateway opening at 8 o'clock. Gateway opening at 4 o'clock.
Oh, over here. Over here. These motherfucking EMP probes. These motherfucking EMP probes. I don't like them. I don't like them one damn bit. Alright, they're behind us. But yeah, as I was... Oh my god. I don't know what was going on there, but... I don't know what the hell was going on there, but that was pretty damn annoying. see if I can take this thing out because I know how annoying these things are. Got it.
Gateway opening at 5 o'clock.
All things considered, yeah, we haven't let a whole lot of them slip through the gates here. I hate how long it takes for me to be able to. I hate how long it takes for me to be able to actually activate the. How long it takes for me to be able to activate the.
Gateway opening at 12 o'clock.
All right. Few more seconds to go.
We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
There we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, having that universe class there shows how big this sphere is. Mainly because that universe class isn't no slouch in being small, or being huge, I should say. But yeah, I'm using this ship because this is the one I'm going to put the weapons on. Because you get both a what is it? You get both ship weapons and melee weapons. I do have someone else I'm going to use the melee weapons on once I get back around there. All right. Although not surprisingly, that universe class starship has looks like it doesn't have a very, very fast turn to it for obvious reasons. It's insane how many ships you destroyed during just this thing alone. I got the accolade for destroying 200 ships. I did not mean to fly backwards there. Actually, I may start using those turrets a bit more. The sensor plat. I know I just mainly use them. I know I meant just mainly use them for diplomatic things, but so far I kind of like them. can't really tell what the hell is going on there. All the insane weirdness going on right now. I think some of the things are coming from that. I think some of the things are coming from that universe class ship. All right, back over here. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Gateways or not.
This will not put the echoes. It will make it easier for our ships to get into the fight.
Like I said, the gateways are no. Don't think they were going. Things are still exploding behind me too. And with that being done, now, it's the main reason why I've been trying to anti-proton beam array. I think I can stick that there. Oh, whoops. I need to see if I have a anti-proton beam so I'm not firing off Polaron. Do I want another cannon there? Alright. I think I'm going to put... One of the few times I have a ship with all cannons. Alright. Now.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
And transwarp. Alright, till I can get a till I can actually get a anti-proton beam here.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Do my things here. This is gonna be kind of weird doing older missions, particularly in this particular ship, because there's something that happens a little bit later on during this particular mission, but we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Soketh is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. I believe that Soketh would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Before I do that, let me check my thing here. Yeah, episodes, all the Gamma Quadrant episodes. Okay, I don't see anything out of the ordinary there that needs to be addressed.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Yeah, makes sense. This character is allied with the Federation. All right. Pivoting Polaron, split beam, Jimidar Polaron. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Think I'll go with this one.
Captain, I regret to inform you that we have come to an impasse in completing your mission. Allow me to explain. As you know, Pajem is sacred to the Vulcan people, and access to it is strictly prohibited. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin, the leader of the order that maintains the monastery, has chosen this moment to illogically refuse to grant Ambassador Soketh permissions to meet with the abbot at Pajem. This is most abnormal.
Can the strip wait until 7 changes his mind?
The ambassador has considered going to the council to request that they overrule Savin, but the process will take time that he simply does not have. If the ambassador is unable to complete his journey to Pajem now, he will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridan is complete, and that could take weeks.
I wonder why 7 won't grant the ambassador permission.
The ambassador, I'm afraid, has spent too much time off-world. I have seen it change him. His interactions with other species have grown easier over the years, but our own people have become more challenging for him to deal with. Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than he has in convincing him to grant the ambassador's request.
Let me speak to 7 then.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Soketh says you won't permit him to visit Pajem.
Soketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pajem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pajem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy. Pajem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Why do the Vulcans restrict access to Pajem?
Many years ago, Pajem was used for political purposes. Technology used to spy on the Andorians was hidden beneath the sacred sanctuary. It should never have happened. Buildings that had stood for 12 centuries were destroyed because we allowed politics and war in a place where there should only be logic and contemplative thought. When the monastery was rebuilt, we pledged to keep it safe from the cares of the galaxy. Only those who seek peace may enter. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
The Vulcan people have monasteries?
Even a people who reject emotion require peace and contemplation. We are a spiritual people. Our rituals guide us throughout our lives. Vulcans who choose a life of study and isolation, as the monks at Pajem have done, help us maintain our connection with our ancestors. The monks' study of Sirach's words in the Kirshara give us all a greater understanding of who we are and who we should strive to be. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Don't you trust Ambassador Soketh?
I neither trust him nor distrust the ambassador. I simply do not understand him. He will not reveal his reasons for wishing to speak to the abbot, and has refused a mind meld with me. Normally, I could respect his privacy, but other things I have heard trouble me. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Tell me more about what you heard.
Sokoth has spent more and more time away from Vulcan in recent years, and seems ill at ease in what was once his home. T'Pella admits he has changed in the past few months. He spends hours closeted in his study, and does not share meals with his staff as he used to. T'Pella says that the stress of the war with the Klingon Empire is taking its toll. She hopes the peace of P'Jem will restore him. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
What if the abbot agrees to speak with Sokoth via subspace?
The monks do not use any unnecessary technology. Even replicators are not permitted on P'Jem. There is a communications array available to the monks for emergencies. Sokoth's request does not qualify. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Sokoth to visit P'Jem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect P'Jem from harm. Sokoth says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect P'Jem from any who would violate its sanctity.
Go.
Welcome to Vulcan. Do you have any questions?
Yep, I've spoken 7. We can leave for P'Jem now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Let's go. There we go. All right. Need to head back to the shuttle. Then it's off to P'Jem. Let me check something out before we leave. Let me check something out on my ship. Well, I'm up to the second one. Damage, energy damage, critical chance. Oh, I don't have a science console there. Debuff foes during weapon fire mode. All right. We'll see how this works, because of course now I don't have beams on my forward. Now I don't have beams.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Now I don't have any beams on the forward section. The one on the aft section should actually. All right, return back up to the ship and depart. Because these are anti-proton weapons.
Your inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell items. Press I to open your inventory.
I don't think I need to do that. All right. I don't think I need to do that. All right. Agreed. Agreed. Sensors on maximum.
This is Captain Katak. All Klingon vessels target their warp drive.
Not all that concerned about a 3 Klingon birds of prey. On screen.
Cease your fire, Captain. Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor.
But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovokor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter.
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
There. That way he's not at 0% hull strength. Because usually when 0% hull strength means your ship's going to be blown up. Undine, have you any proof?
Proof? Ah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart.
All right.
I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Well, all right. Discuss the science officer. So Ambassador Sokep could be one. Unfortunately, that would violate his ambassadorial immunity. Technical officer. Where's Ambassador Sokep now? Sound precaution. Agreed. Engineering. So why use a Starfleet vessel? And the Klingons? Is my friend. Call the ambassador to the bridge. Open channel to the Klingon vessel. Let's settle this.
My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present Ambassador Sokep.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused? Meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain! Strike now before it's too late!
Not without proof, Katak.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine. A species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Thus, a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status of the Klingon vessel. Okay. Red alert. Lock weapons.
A true warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajem.
Fire. Scan the error. I'm taking the away team down. No, it's too dangerous.
A wise precaution. Though I admit I am eager to see my people safe, I will await word until the monastery is secured. And Captain, let not my journey here be for naught.
Way team to transporter room 1. Alright, and beam down. But yeah, I got the weapons. There is the melee thing, but I'm probably not going to use that here on this character. There is a character I do use that uses melee weapons, but no, I was more interested in using the ship weapons here. Stay alert. We need to find the monks. Klingons running back and forth here, I think. All right. There we go. Let me fix the things here. Oh, whoops. That. Pretty sure. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Pretty sure there are going to be more of them as I go up, though. All right. Good. Let's head up let's head up here. And
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soket. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soket's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
And yeah. Okay, we'll find him. Should be easy because he's going to beam down right in front of us.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Shocked Jim Hadar face. There we go. He's gonna beam back up. I think. Yep, there we go. Well, that was quick. But yeah. You can't handle the ship here is designed to be unbeatable. You gotta handle their torpedoes and such. So we gotta shoot down their torpedoes, even though technically this is a tier 6 ship. This is a tier 6 ship, so all right. And boom. Alright, scan and breathe.
Congratulations on it first.
Nice.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
And depart. But yeah, that ship there at the end is designed to where you're not able to beat it no matter what you use.
The ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Want the torpedo, even though I'm not going to actually use that.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Oh. Alright.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems.
It's not too far.
Does not take place in sector space.
It's not too far away from where I'm at.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
All right. And begin.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Okay, keep checking that distress signal. All right, and there's the ships there. Full power shields. Helm, take us in range. There we go. All right. Scan thing. There we go. I might need to rearrange a few things. Mainly to see if I have anything that increases anti-proton damage. I think all I have are weapons that increase Polaron damage, since that's what I started out with, but not what I have on here right now. All right, scan the freighter. Waiting. Port to the transporter room.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep the lock on us, prepared to transport survivors. All right. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Okay, I don't see the Orions in here. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a science officer thing. This is a tactical officer. I think the engineering officer can save the freighter. Engineering officer saves the freighter. Tactical officer that I'm using has a trick up their sleeve to take out enemies a little bit later on. And science officer rescues the injured crew. All right. There we go. All right, good. Last last set of vents that we need to shut down. Or conduits. And we head over here into the engineering.
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship. I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I'll help your crew. Alright. Oh. Almost missed the Z particles there. Yep, they're the Klingons. So I know how to take care of that. All right, yes, bypass the plasma containment. Holy crap! I can speak English. I can speak the English. I don't know.
I'm surprised that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding upgrade.
I don't know. It doesn't look like a. I don't know. It doesn't look like that actually did.
For assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
I don't know. It doesn't look like the plasma vents actually did much of anything there. Doesn't look like the plasma vents did much of anything there. Alright. FS Palace. We have Klingons. There we go. Get everyone around to the transporter. Creaking noises. All right. All right, our turn. Beam out from the freighter. Out from the freighter. Head up to the bridge.
Leave now if you know what's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azura and her crew are under Starfleet's protection. All right. I'm sure they're a little bit distracted with the wingman ship. There we go. Take the atoms. We get get Captain Brock off the. We'll save Captain Brock.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment.
I'll speak with the captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What was the Azor's mission?
The Azora was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about the Orions.
There's thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What happened to the Azora?
We have been having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce. You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
What will you do now?
Go back to Belarus for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting.
All right.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Thank you. That is all, Captain. And depart. There we go. Mission complete. All right, I'm gonna do another TFO, and then I'm gonna do another TFO, and then I'm gonna.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Hey. All right, I'm gonna do one more TFO, and then I'm gonna call it a.
Starfleet has lost contact with the Federation.
All right, one more TFO, then I'm gonna call it a stream for the time being. Let me have a look at. While I'm waiting, let me have a look at. Okay, so yes, I do have the anti-proton beam array. Oh.
The invasion of Kronos has begun, but we will not fall. Their ground troops use gateways to land and set up inhibitors to block our troops from transporting to the combat zones. Transports with soldiers are inbound, but before they can launch shuttles, we need to clear the Herald ships from Kronos orbit. Once we have established a safe zone, we can send our own forces to the surface. We cannot delay. The home world must be defended.
Understood. Yeah, I need, because I have Polaron things here. Mainly because I was using all the Polaron weapons, because I carried them over from a Jem'Hadar ship. I kind of need some anti-proton stuff there now. Get rid of this because those have always been a hassle, and I don't really care too much for them. Don't really care all that much for those things. Got one damn bit. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that solar gateway. All right, that takes care of that. Full impulse. Go to full impulse and take care of the station over here.
The starbase transports have entered orbit and will start landing shuttles. Our job is to protect those ships until their troops are en route to the surface. The ships will begin their runs from the starbase and the shipyard. Destroy the Heralds and defend Kronos.
My Tetrion turret is still actually up. Oh, there it is up there. Need to get rid of this. Need to get rid of this gateway right here. And there's a radiation one over there on the other side that needs to be taken care of. Yeah, they kind of, knowing that, but they kind of cause the ships to pause in flight, which is not great. I need to train some bridge officers with cannon weapons. Or cannon weapon abilities. Did they not close this? Okay. Another radiation gateway. Got it. I think the turn must have
Shipyard transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Another radiation gateway. Okay, I need to not use this ship's abilities while trying to close gateways. Apparently this ability here it seems to negate that. Of course, it may just be. All right. I see another radiation one over here. Okay, somebody got to it.
Shipyard transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Put down that Tetrion. Tetrion turret. The radiation gateway right here. Not gonna be surprised though. Not gonna be surprised if my Tetryon turrets already got destroyed. They're probably sitting there undefended. Of course, I know it's kind of hard to tell where anything's at right now. Another radiation. Another radiation one right here. Okay, he got it. That thing right here that needs to be closed. There we go.
A Herald dreadnought has entered the system. The remaining Herald ships are rallying around the dreadnought. Take out those ships and defeat the Heralds.
Alright, gotta pick up this. Yeah, I don't think that dreadnought was gonna. Yeah, that went pretty quick. Unless it, oh, it moved over here. Okay, I think the dreadnought's actually gone this time. But sometimes they'll warp around or shift around during the mission, but not this time.
Our troops have landed. We will fight for Kronos, thanks to your assistance. Kapla!
Oh, only 40 marks from that. And done. Good. That worked out pretty damn well. Alright, so I need to cut it off for right now. Do me a favor if you would. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps move my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now. So I think new weapons worked out pretty well. Despite not... Oh, I'm almost up to tier 3 in this mastery. But yeah, I need to get some anti-proton things for this. Since I'm using... Is this one still Polaron? Yes, it is. Well, I have a Polaron weapon there. Alright. So I'm done.